The Gila Herald went up the hill to fetch our fill of a 2A opening round home playoff game on Halloween, and the Morenci Wildcats didn't disappoint as they saved some of their most ghoulish tactics for the visiting Tuba City Warriors, who traveled far and wide for the match. It's the Tuba City Warriors at the Morenci Wildcats in the 2A playoffs opening round coming up next. Kempton Chevrolet is proud to sponsor our local varsity football athletes. We're fueling their drive with community support, helping these young stars shine on and off the field. Visit Kempton Chevrolet in Safford for great deals on your next auto and to cheer on our hometown heroes. Kempton Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. And right off the bat, Morenci's run return threat Julian Aragon takes the kickoff at the 13 and sprints for a nice return to midfield to give Morenci great opening field position. And with just one play, Morenci's in Tuba City territory as Aragon goes for a quick 11 on his first carry of the night. But the Warriors didn't come all this way to be idle, and Chesney George bursts into the backfield and catches Aragon for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and 13, Morenci's sophomore quarterback Deegan Miller drops back and sees a lot of green in front of him, so he takes off and uses his legs for the first down. The Wildcats went right back to Aragon, who takes out 2 Warriors attempting to tackle him and takes it down to the 6 to set up 1st and goal. And on 3rd and goal, the Tuba City front line gets cut down as Aragon finds a seam and zips in for the 5-yard score. The extra point was good, and Morenci drew first blood on Halloween night, 7-0. After a quick 3-and-out, Morenci got the ball back deep in their own territory, and on 3rd and 4 from the 9, Morenci runs a reverse that fakes me out at first, and it looks like my camera is the only thing that's going to catch up to Aragon as he speeds 91 yards down the right sideline, blazing by the Warriors on his way to the end zone for the 2nd time of the night. The 2-point conversion was thwarted, but Morenci was up 13-0 with 4:28 left in the first. Now later in the first, Morenci's on the move again on 3rd and 5 as Miller scrambles to buy time and then finds Richard Rodriguez to move the chains. But on the very next play, Chesney George tackles Aragon, and as he does, he rips the ball out and recovers the fumble for Tuba City as the teams head into the 2nd quarter. And who do the Wildcats turn to in the 2nd but their workhorse Aragon, who hits the hole for the 1st. And when facing 4th and 13, the Wildcats run the same reverse to Aragon, who bursts through the first layer of defense, and nobody's going to catch him as he goes 38 yards to pay dirt. The 2-point conversion attempt failed, but Morenci was pushing a shutout up 19-0 with 6:51 left in the half. Roadrunner Rehab has been helping Gila Valley residents and athletes achieve their peak performance for over 30 years. They are now offering occupational therapy and adult speech therapy to assist in all your rehabilitation needs. Whether they're getting you back to work or back on the field, they're here to help you. Morenci's defense continued to not give an inch to the Tuba City offense. And Miller kept them honest on defense by mixing it up by hitting Derek Lytle on the pass. However, their drive stalled, and the ensuing punt cornered the Warriors on their own 1-yard line. Chance Talsott gave Tuba City some breathing room to operate, and Cole Dash found Justin Nelson, who breaks a tackle and goes for a 1st down. Then on 3rd and 15, Dash and Nelson hook up again to move the chains, and the Warriors show some signs of life. Until Dean Chee breaks through the Warriors' offensive line and sacks Cole Dash for the loss, ultimately forcing Tuba City's 6th punt in a row. With a minute and change left on a ticking clock, Deegan Miller hit James Guzzo on a slant that Guzzo took into the red zone. And on 4th and 7 from the 15, Miller connects with Guzzo again, this time for 6, as the Wildcats score to take a commanding 25-0 lead into halftime. With amenities designed to keep patients comfortable and relaxed, Copper Hills Dental is your choice for anxiety-free dentistry. Visit our website and Facebook page or simply call 428-2750 to schedule your appointment today. That's Copper Hills Dental. Tuba City was set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, but the bloop kick was free and Joel Baca recovered for Morenci at the Warriors' 38. And on the very next play, Aragon makes them regret it as he zips by everyone on his way to a 38-yard TD, and the Wildcats are up big 31-0. Then it was Morenci's defense's turn again as Isaiah Cook tackles Talsott for a loss, and the front line continued to thwart any run attempt from the Warriors. So on 4th and 9, Cole Dash turns to the air and finds Justin Nelson for the first down and more, as Nelson could go almost all the way but gets taken down at the 5. So on the very next play, the Warriors broke into the end zone with Talsott scoring on a 5-yard run to make it 31-6 Morenci. So the Wildcats went right back to their tried and true Aragon, who didn't disappoint with another first down run. But facing a 3rd and 11 from the 35, Miller hits Guzzo on a wide receiver screen, and Guzzo muscles it past the 25 but just short of the line to gain. So it's 4th and less than a yard, but Aragon gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage for no gain, and the Warriors make a defensive stand to take the ball away. But soon it was Tuba City's turn, facing a 4th and 9 from the 49, and Dash drops the snap. Isaiah Cook is there for the sack, and Morenci gets the ball right back. The Wildcats return to their run-dominating ways with a nice pickup by Anthony Rogers on some misdirection. But on 3rd and 1, there appears to be a mix-up on the handoff, and Miller gets sandwiched by Warriors and taken down for a loss with the sack. So on 4th and 3 from the 41, it was back to the air, and Miller hit Guzzo for the big first down at the Warriors' 25. Now on 3rd and 2, Miller fakes the dive handoff and takes it himself around the right side to set up 1st and goal at the 9. After getting closer with a quick hitch to Keyston Armstrong to the 3, Andre McCauley finished it from there with a dive up the middle. The extra point was good, and it was 38-6 with 1:30 still left in the 3rd. Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill is the spot in Thatcher to enjoy healthy Hawaiian food with a friendly atmosphere and great service. Order in person or by the phone or online to see the tasty treat everyone is talking about. That's Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill. But the Warriors kept fighting, and new quarterback Jacob Maliburn heaved one deep to Tim Ilyazi, who hauls it in at the Wildcats' 35, and the Warriors are pumped. But Andre McCauley ended the threat with an interception in the end zone off camera, and Morenci took the ball back deep in their own territory to start the 4th. And on 2nd and 15, Miller finds Richard Rodriguez over the middle again for the first down and then some, as Rodriguez makes a move, and he could go almost all the way, but Titan Martinez just catches him at the 15. However, Rodriguez goes for 63 yards and puts the Wildcats in the red zone. And on 4th and 6 from the 11, Anthony Rogers is going to permanently shut the door with an 11-yard touchdown run to start the running clock with 8 minutes left in the 4th with the score 45-6 Morenci.
Mount Graham Regional Medical Center will soon be opening a 24/7 cardiac cath lab offering immediate emergency health care for STEMI heart attacks, faster diagnosis, and full cardiology services when you need it most.
Joshua Sandoval ends the Warriors' night with his interception late in the 4th, and the Morenci Wildcats roll all over Tuba City in round 1 of the 2A state playoffs, 45-6.
I thought our boys played pretty well. Pretty good bounce back week. I think offensively we played great, man. I think, we moved the ball pretty well. Our run game looked fantastic. I think we did awesome in the pass game. I think all around on offense we did a great job, man. I think everyone stick to their assignments on offense, and I'm very, very happy with it, very, very pleased. Defensively, I thought we had 11 hats on the football the whole entire time. I think everyone fulfilled their assignments. I think it was a great team win today for sure. I think our boys did a great job. Buying into the game plan this week. They all read their keys. They know where the ball was going before the ball was even snapped. So all credit to the boys defensively. They flew to the ball, like I said, and there was 11 hats on the football pretty much every play. I think the front 7 dominated the game tonight, so that was very, very nice to see.
I think our team prepares us most definitely at practice, doing the right conditioning, the focus, having us our mindset in the right way. Coming out every single day, it has our team coming ready to play. We have mistakes here and there, but we're strong enough and we have the condition enough to come back. And man, honestly, if I to be honest, I ain't never tired, man. I keep running.
What was your favorite play out there tonight?
I think my favorite play was breaking it all the way down. I don't think maybe 70 yards or something like that. It was a big run, man. That felt good, man. Definitely felt good.
I think it was 90 yards.
That's more than insane, man. I definitely seen the run and seeing my team do what they could do. Honestly, only person I can praise is my line and my teammates for lead blocking for me, man. I wouldn't be anything without them. Definitely playing tonight, man. It was all heart. It was all heart. Definitely to see the young kids come out, play ball, understand their positions, and keep doing what they were doing. The older kids be able to come out here, show the kids how to do it, and just keep on controlling as a team. From young to oldest, man, if the heart's there, man. Morenci's a different type of ball game to play, most definitely. It's just heart, man. Morenci has heart.
Morenci will now travel to face two-time defending 2A state champion Scottsdale Christian in round 2. Reporting from Morenci for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.
Scottsdale Christian on 3. 1, 2, 3, beat Scottsdale Christian!